Hello traders, I want to welcome you to my channel. This is Trade with Rotimi, and on this channel today I'll be bringing you analysis in the market. Today is Thursday, the 9th of October 2025. All right, so let's dive into the analysis that we have. Now, the first instrument I'll be analyzing is the USD JPY, which you can see right on my screen. And from all indication, I'm expecting a bearish movement on the USD JPY, largely due to the following reasons. One, price is trending downwards on the daily time frame, forming a series of lower highs. And also we have a channel here where the next wave of movement would be a downward one. So technically, I hold a bearish outlook on the USD JPY. This area actually has become a confluence point where the trend line from the lower high and the channel meets. So technically, I'm expecting a downward movement from that region. And we can flip it downwards to a lower time frame like 1 hour. And on the 1 hour time frame, currently I'm seeing the formation of a head and shoulder pattern on this instrument, which might lead to a further bearish breakout. While we also take into consideration the fact that there's neckline up there, price needs to break out below the neckline. So generally, I'm bearish on the USDJPY. All right, the next instrument I'll be looking at is the USD CAD, and also I hold a bearish outlook on this instrument, largely because price is also trending down on the daily time frame. Now, there's also a previous a resistance zone rather from this rectangle box here, and that now forms a confluence at this point here from where a bearish movement is anticipated. Now, if you zoom this out, I can also see the possibility of a head and shoulder pattern being formed right here. It's still information, price may still go up or it may just break out outrightly from that place, and that might lead to a massive bearish breakout. We can take it down to the 4 hour time frame for a clearer view of that setup, and this is the 4 hour version, so this might still become a shoulder, a head, possibly a second shoulder, then a breakout downwards. But overall, I hold a bearish outlook on both the USD JPY and the USD CAD. All right, so the next instrument I'll be looking at is the AUD USD. Now, this is the AUD USD on the 4 hour time frame, and we can see the formation of a symmetrical triangle. Now, usually with the symmetrical triangle, price can either break out to the upside for a buy or to the downside for a sell. So wherever the price breaks out, wherever the pressure pushes the price to break out, that is where the market is going. So it's a dual one, either a buy or a sell, depending on the breakout. So watch out for this as the week, gradually is getting to an end. All right, so the next instrument I'll be analyzing is the GBPNZD. Now, this instrument is a resistance zone on the daily time frame, and the candle that closed yesterday closed as a rejection candle right up there. So we have a resistance on the daily time frame, a rejection candle on the daily, and also the formation of a rising wedge pattern. So technically, I'm looking for a bearish movement on this particular instrument. And for entries, we may go down to 4 hour, and you can see clearly the rising wedge. So price may either break out outrightly or we'll see a retracement and eventually a breakout either ways. But then I'm bearish on the GBP and ZD. All right, so finally, I'm looking now at the New Zealand CAD, NZD CAD. Now, this instrument is on the daily time frame, and we can see that price is trending up. And we have a confluence point here where the trend line meets the support zone and also the formation of a rejection candle, which closed yesterday. So technically, I'm looking at an upside movement on this instrument. This could be on 1 hour for today, the 9th of October. So if you flip down to 1 hour, I'm anticipating the formation of a shoulder, a head, some slight retracement for the second shoulder, then a breakout to the upside. So I'm bullish on the NZD CAD on 1 hour for today. All right, so that'll be all from my analysis today. If you enjoyed this analysis and you've been able to learn one or two things, just go ahead and click the like button. Subscribe to this channel so that you can receive more of this kind of updates from me, and also share this video so that it can reach more audience. Okay, I'll come your way again same time very soon. But before I go, peradventure you need mentorship. You want to be mentored on how to analyze a market like this and get amazing results from the forex market. Just send me a DM. You find my contact somewhere around maybe in the bio section or the comment section of this video. So I hope to hear from you. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye.